Hello Leo, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of January 2018. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of December. So let's see what is in store for you for January. So the first card for you representing the present or towards the beginning of the month, you have the Seven of Hearts. So this card indicates that in the beginning of the month there will be some kind of a lot of options that coming your way with regards to your career. For those of you who have been looking for a new job, then this card can also indicate that you have been contacting by a lot of different recruiters or people that are looking somebody like you. Or other than that, this could also indicate that you might get a lot of different choices in your neighborhood or in your field of expertise that you do have a lot of different companies that are hiring these days, and you just don't know which company that you want to apply for. But the thing is that you will apply for every opportunity anyway, and maybe some of those will have been contacting you in the past and they may want to reconnect with you again in the month of January. So the next card that you have representing the influence cards or the bridge cards over the middle of the month, you have the Six of Spades. So it looks like you finally decided which company that you have chosen that you want to work for, and you finally take the decisions to finally leave your current situations that you have. Possibly the job that you are doing right now is not something that you want to do in the next future, but the thing is that you do have the possibility to get a promotion as well. That's going to be also the case here, but you finally decided not to, and you finally decided to leave and to go beyond that things that you have right now, and you finally take the risk to go on a new ventures. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your career life, you have the Seven of Spades. So this card indicates that in the past there was some kind of gossips or somebody that were talking about you behind your back. That may be something that you you were expecting. By the way, this is not something new in this case, but it does look like that in the past you were somebody that you trusted actually talking about you as well. So it can also be something that was good, something that was really make people envy about you, if you get a job in some way and then people start talking about you that you get a job in this company, blah 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 blah, and then it makes people jealous as well. So it doesn't have to be very good, so it doesn't have to be very bad things about gossiping other people. And the other thing is that you also wanted to keep your secret close to your chest, and you don't want to reveal it to anyone else, because in the past you have that kind of experience with your friends that you trusted, but then she talked about you behind your back and reveal everything. So the thing is that you already learned your lessons, and in the past you tried to do everything in secret. You didn't want to reveal all of your secret to other people, or even if you want to. But the thing is that you do have a very careful kind of attitude here to trust somebody in your life. Possibly because when you get that job, by the way, you just don't want to let your employer know before ahead of time, So the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Queen of Diamonds. So this Queen of Diamonds indicates here in the past you met this person, the female person in your life from the earth sign. So she's very practical on the way she conduct her business, and she's very practical as well on the way she works. and you learn a lot from her, how to manage your expenditure, how to manage your work, the way you perceive things, and how to get the job done on time. That's also something that you wanna learn from this person. And you learn a lot, by the way, from the way she managed her business, on the way she is doing her day-to-day life and things like that. So that is something that you have in mind about this person. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go from the past, you have the Four of Spades. So in the past there might be some kind of, like, because it's a holiday season or a festive season, you may have a lot of time for yourself, like taking a rest and taking a break of your day-to-day or work life behavior as well. But that's something that you need to let go of, because the busiest time has been over. But the thing is that you will have to continue and carrying out with the next step in your life, in your career life, actually, in the month of January. And this card indicates strongly that you will have to let go some of those habits or during the holiday season. So the next card that you have representing the future position or towards the end of the month, you have the Jack of Diamond. So the Jack of Diamond here indicates strongly by the end of the month, or towards the end of the month, you will find a way, or somebody will let you know that you get that job or not. So that is something that, like, the news will come very rapidly to you, possibly through email, messages, or even call about the position that you apply for, possibly in the beginning of the month. And then towards the end of the month, you are receiving the feedback, like after you did the interview and so on, and then you finally get the feedback that you finally get a job or not. So that is something that you have to bear in mind, because you have a lot of choices in front of you, and by the end of the month you will find yourself getting the things that you want, and something that you also need as well. Doesn't have to be something glamorous. So the last card is representing the clarifying card. At the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Diamond. So this Seven of Diamond indicates that you may have to wait for the time when you get that job. So the job will be there for you, but the thing is that you do need to work to get there as well. You need to work for it. It doesn't have, the job offer will not come straight away without any hard work. So you choose, or you also have to prepare for your interview, and you have to prepare for yourself, how to presenting yourself during the interview, or you have to apply for a job. It doesn't have to be like automatically the universe will send you the job. No, it doesn't work like that. So you have to do your part. And here in this Seven of Diamonds, the work that you have put in, or the effort that you have put in, may not come so fast. You may have to be like, you may have to wait a little while before you get the green lights here. So the message here about this Seven of Diamond is that you do need to wait and be patient, and don't give up, and keep doing what you are doing, and because you are in the right path, and you have to do what is right for you, and you should not like giving it up after you fail certain times, because sometimes in order to achieve your goal, sometimes you may have to fail a couple of times until you achieve and reach some certain point in your life. So that's to sum it up, it looks like it's gonna be quite challenging month, but it doesn't mean it's a bad month, because you do have options and you do have support and help around you, and you finally get what you want as long as you work for it. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like it, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.